Hey guys, I got a Rough Rider model I wanted to share today. Rough Rider is usually known for their Stockmans and their traditional pocket knives, but they actually started making a few folders, and I think they're worth mentioning because of the quality. On the budget range, this is a lot of knife for your money. Comes with a nice deep carry clip. This is real carbon fiber scales on like a laminate scale over a G10, if you can see. Kind of looks like it's G10 underneath. I could be wrong. It could be all full carbon fiber, but it's got a great look. It's very lightweight. For an EDC, it's a nice option if you're just looking for something a little different. It's got the two-tone, partially stonewash finish blade, drop point, and it's got the dual thumb studs for deployment with the thumb studs. And also worth mentioning, the thumb studs actually aren't really that easy to deploy. I'd prefer to just use the flipper tab on this knife, but it's worth mentioning this is 440A stainless. It's not a super fancy steel, but it'll hold a decent edge and sharpen up pretty easily. But the biggest thing on this knife is it's not spring assisted. It's manual flipper, but it's ball bearing pivot, so it just drop shuts, so you can quickly deploy it. There's no spring, there's no automatic mechanism. It's just simply your finger flipping it out that easily because of the ball bearing pivot. And also worth mentioning on this model is the beautiful blade centering that they've achieved on this. If I can get my camera to focus here. It's just dead centered. And if you go down this way, let's see here. Down the middle. The red liners are a nice touch. Stainless steel liners. This is one copy. Here's another copy if you want to compare. Same thing, dead centered. This one drop shuts a little slower. You could adjust the pivot on it if you want to tweak it. Let's see how the blade does here. Professional video skills. There's no bending. When I do a tip bend test, there's no wobble, there's no lock rock. So overall, a really nice model. Give it a good swoop over to show you the detail. The jimping on it is decent. Well, actually there's no jimping on the top part, the top spine of the knife. But it's got a little bit kind of jimping, I don't know if you call it jimping, cutouts for grip in the thumb area right on the top of the scale here, which is kind of cool. And it's got a nice cutout. Fits really well in the hand because of the cutout